Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Destiny. Time for an obligatory loot video. I got a bunch of stuff to share with you guys. I'm so glad Destiny 2 is here. I have had such a good time today. An amazing stream. That's the most support I've ever had. So welcome everybody to the Mesa Army. There's a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new sponsors, and you guys are awesome. All right, let's go through the loot of what I got today and my progress. So I'm going to come out with a detailed video later on. I recorded all the footage on what would be the best way to get you just up in power, basically. A lot of it has to do with redoing things that you probably don't think you can do over and over. Now, not like a loot cave or anything, but like lost sectors, right? You could do those over and over, and depending on your power level, when you go back into that destination, it'll give you higher power stuff, and some of them are really easy. I noticed on some of the other destinations, they're way harder, and also on like the European Dead Zone, they start to cap out in like the low 230s, I think. So I have everything unlocked here. Stormcaller, I'm going with this conduction, attunement of conduction. For Dawnblade, I'm sticking with this one down here, the attunement of flame, because I cannot stand winged sun. Hate it when I jump in there. Voidwalker, I haven't used any of my upgrade points just yet because I want to figure out what I want to do with PvP. But let's go through the armor first. So for exotics, we have the Eye of Another World. I got this from the story mission. Haven't upgraded it yet. And fun fact though, just so you know, this is actually 100 defense, right? But this impact absorption mod, the legendary mods give you defense actually. So this would really be 100. If I exchange this for one of these blue ones right here, I'll lose that 5 defense, so just keep that in mind, guys. Don't dismantle those things. But the main perk is highlights priority targets, and that means I think when targets are close or they're low in health, they glow red. It improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities. So ideally, this thing looks amazing, and I definitely would like to infuse it down the road. But I'm actually saving my legendary shards to see what Zur is going to sell on Friday. All right, we also have the Crown of Tempests, and this is for the Stormcaller. And this thing just looks silly, but I don't know, I kind of like it. You know what, let's put that Bumblebee shader on because it just makes it look silly. There we go. Bumblebee, there we go. All right, what we got there? We got Arc ability kills increase your recharge rate of your Arc abilities. So it's for the Stormcaller. That's not a great exotic perk in my opinion. But since I'm going Dawnblade so much, I got the Sunbracers, which is like Destiny 2's version of the Sunbreakers. And this I got from completing the weekly Flashpoint. So trying to gear up for the raid next week. We have one Nightfall, and I unlocked the Nightfall. But the Nightfall is 240. I'm going to wait for my friends to all gear up so we can go in there and get the Nightfall done. Because before the raid, we have 2 Flashpoints we can complete. Remember, they give you Nightfall tier rewards. And then also, we can do 2 Nightfalls before the raid. So, increase the duration of your solar grenades and grants grenade energy on solar melee hits. And this one also has a +5 kinetic munitions loader, so improves the reload speed for your equipped kinetic weapon. But I don't have a shader on this thing. Let's throw a shader on it. Let's throw you on here. And does it make you look any different? Not really. Okay. Let's see. I go with you know what? Let's go with resilience. I don't know why I had it on mobility there. All right, for my chest pieces, I've got 2 legendaries, 241 and a 236, and I think I threw a mod on here. Yeah, I did, for my Stormcaller. For a while, I was using the Stormcaller. Now I'm back to Dawnblade since I got the Sunbracers. I want to say Sunbreakers, but no. Let's go with recovery and mobility. Let's go with recovery. All right, so that's my chest piece. For boots, I have legendaries, but they're 206, and I don't really think they're that great. Right now, I'm just sticking with the number. I just want to try to get as high as I can. Then I'll start focusing on my build because, I mean, I got so many modifications here. Let's take a look. And I haven't bought any bright engrams yet. Well, actually, I don't think you can buy any silver just yet. But yeah, there's all my mods and there's all my materials here. I got the treasure maps, got this token here with increased XP gains and loot for your members of your fire team from from strikes, public events, and Crucible. Lasts for 4 hours. All right, let's go back here. So class item, I got a 238. I got a 191 legendary, but I'm not using. Weapons, here we go. So, I love the Scathe-Lock. I use that a lot. This thing I absolutely love. I gotta infuse this thing. I'm just having the blue on right now to keep me at 238, but this thing is awesome. This is what Paris had from Gamertag Radio when I was using his footage. This thing is awesome. It hits hard. It's not too slow, not too fast. It's like perfect. Love this thing. Got appended mag, extended magazine, triple tap. I love triple tap. It's one of my favorite perks from Destiny 1. And I put this really cool shader on. I love all the weapon shaders, guys. So freaking awesome. All right, what else we got here? So we got Scathe-Lock. You're familiar with that from the beta. We got Origin Story. This is an auto rifle, and this one is a slow firing, higher range, higher impact one. And this one's pretty cool, but I just, I'm really liking the Scathelocke right now. I'm still holding on to the Pariah, because if you were on my stream today, my first game of PvP, I just went absolutely ham. I saved the game, but it didn't have any of the live commentary, and I do have my moments. I was really funny in that one too. I just destroyed this team, and I think I just got lucky with an easy lobby. So there's my highest weapon right there, 230. So for exotics, I got the Graviton Lance. This thing's pretty cool. It's a little annoying at times. It does buck like a Bronco in terms of recoil. So the main perk is Black Hole. Third shot of a burst rips through a hole through space-time, doing high damage and recoil with no fall-off. Now this thing is a 5-round burst weapon. So you can hammer forged rifling, give you more range. Accurized rounds, cosmology, kills with this weapon cause enemy targets to detonate. But you know what, guys? It's a really small detonation. It's negligible. We got fitted stock, and let's see. I don't have any ornaments on it. Yeah, I guess I got to get that from Eververse. And it's got a weapon. This let's see, weapon. I didn't even look at this mod yet. Equip this to a kinetic or exotic weapon to increase its attack value. All right. Yeah, so mods can do that. All right, the Coldheart. I was using this tonight a lot in stream. This thing is fun. It's a lot of fun. In PvP, it's fun. You know what? Maybe I'll throw that intro clip. You know what? Go look at my Twitter feed. An Arc Strider just popped a super, and he was running towards me, and I hosed him down with this thing and killed him right before he got to me. But this is a trace rifle, so it's just kind of like a hose, basically. And this weapon shoots a steady cold fusion-powered laser. And Coldheart's laser does exponentially more damage the longer it remains on the target. So this is not good for ad control. This is good for yellow bars. You know, just lay into them, and if you can hold it steady, if you aim down sight, it recoils a bit. It's kind of hard to control, but I tend to just hip fire the thing. It's a fun weapon, though. Definitely a fun weapon. What else I got here? This thing is a full auto sidearm. This thing is awesome. I'm definitely going to keep infusing this thing. It's got armor piercing rounds. I should put that on. Let's put a shader on it, too. I love all these shaders. There we go. That looks cool. Yeah, this thing is a full auto sidearm. Love it. In fact, you know what? Let me lock this thing before I delete it. I got a pulse rifle. Yeah, this one kind of looks. I think this is kind of like the PDX-41. Did I put that shader on? Let's put something else on. This is kind of like the PDX-41, I believe. Ooh, that looks nice. Man, these shaders look good. This thing, it reminds me. Well, it has Outlaw on it, but it reminds me of a PDX-41, not a PDX-45. So this thing's pretty cool. We got high caliber rounds or steady rounds. You know what? I like stability on it. Let's go with steady rounds. All right. Anything else here? I got this thing. This thing was from. Well, it's sort of like the weapon. Yeah, I put the pink shader on it. This thing is a full auto scout rifle. No, wait. Oh, this is an auto rifle. I'm sorry. I thought this was like the one that we had in the beta. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is it recoils a bit. It's void burn. I'm just holding on to it. I don't know. I'm not really crazy about it. I don't have much to say about it. Now heavies. I got a lot of heavies, and what the heck is this thing right here? Await the World Eater. We'll talk about that when we get to it. So I got a bunch of swords here. I got a 243, got a 210. So I got a solar one here, a void one, another void one. I got an arc shotgun. This one's pretty good. I've been using this a lot. This is what I used in PvP. It's got Outlaw on it. Precision kills greatly decrease reload time. All right. What else we got here? We got two of the. Do we have two? Yeah, we got two of them. All right. So I can delete. You know what? Let's get rid of you, so I can get some. There we go. 25. I wonder how much Zur is gonna sell stuff for. It's more legendary shards. All right, we got a couple snipers. I like both of them, actually. This one looks really cool. This one's got ricochet rounds, tactical mag, and dragonfly. This one's 90 rounds per minute. The other one I've got is 72 rounds per minute. So this one hits a bit harder. And this one has outlaw on it. This one's a Haka, and I don't have a shader on it. Let's throw a shader. Let's put the shader on it. How's it look? That doesn't look cool. Let's find another one. What about that one? That doesn't look cool either. Come on, give me. Where's a? Do I have any more? All right, no. Oh, I'm at a glimmer. I just wasted glimmer. Jeez Louise. All right, Mesa fell. All right, and this thing here, you know, this is some sort of quest. It had me kill a bunch of Cabal on Nessus, and then all of a sudden it was completed. Now it says, await the World Eater. The decrypted communications indicates something is coming. Look for the arrival of the World Eater. So, I don't know. This obviously is a quest for some sort of power weapon. Ghost Shells. I love the fact that these no longer provide you with power, because now you can mix and match, you know? So, this one generates telemetry for solar and arc. When I'm in the European Dead Zone, I throw this on because within a 30-meter range, I get, it shows me where the chests are, and I've been collecting, guys, you got to collect those tokens on every destination. You're going to want to get rep from every one of the NPCs on those destinations. There's the kill tracker ghost, and does it show my kills here? Let's throw another shader on this thing. Oh, I'm going to run out of glimmer again. All right, doesn't matter. All right, that looks a little cooler. All right, we got the kill tracker ghost. What else we got here? I got one for Crucible, I think, somewhere, right? Let's see. No, that's... All right, this one detects caches on IO. This one gives me additional faction consumables in the Crucible. This one, chance to obtain faction consumables in EDZ, and so forth. All right, let's go down. So, Sparrow, just got a regular one. This, I think I got from a Bright Engram, the EOS Rapture, and when you spawn in, you actually see, like, a Vanguard, the Vanguard symbol, and then, like, it just kind of shatters in front of you. It's really cool. I got the exotic emote Salty, which is hysterical. I also got some other pretty funny ones. I've been using that one just because it's exotic, I guess. What are the ones? Let's see. The Shuffle Dance. I don't even think I looked at this one yet. All right. That's something I think my co-host on Guardian Radio, K-Dub, I think he would like that one. Well, we got the Salute. We got the You're the Guardian. Of course, the Shadow Dance, which I think everyone has. For some emblems, I just got this one from Banshee. Do I have any legendary ones? I think that's the only legendary one I got right now. So that's it, guys. Anything else I need to go over? What about my inventory? No, I got a bunch of the treasure maps. I got a bunch of things. I got some tokens, collecting stuff, shaders. Yeah, cashing all my engrams. Lots of mods. I'm saving all of these for when I finally get up to raid ready, and then I could just go in there and just start modding everything to make the best build, guys. That's how your build's going to be. It's not so much about getting the drops. It's about customizing everything with your mods. Because remember, a lot of these mods, they, you know, some go on weapons, and then some go on your, okay, like this one here, it goes on a Warlock bond. All right, check this one out. This is a Hunter Cloak mod. Increases this armor's mobility, allowing you to move faster. So I can't use this. I'm going to go put it in my vault, and then when I start a Hunter, well, actually not start, I'll bring my Hunter over from Destiny 1, I'll start using it. But some of these, okay, so here's a helmet mod, right? And this one gives you improved handling for an energy weapon. Here's another armor mod. Where's weapon mods? Do I have any weapon mods? Where'd they all go? Oh, here we go. All right, so, yeah, okay, so this one would turn, let's see, that I could put on something and make it solar. So, like, if you get 3 of the same thing, that's an energy weapon, you can have, do I have any here? No, I don't have any duplicates, but let's say I got 3 of these, right? I can go in here and I can make this either solar, arc, or void. You can have one of each flavor. So if you find an energy weapon that you really like, you could throw on whatever burn you want. The support was amazing from you guys on the streams. And, of course, YouTube demonetized the stream right after it archived. Thanks, YouTube. I appealed it, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, you guys are awesome. And that's it, guys. I'll be make sure you turn notifications on. I'll be streaming pretty much every single day, probably. I'm just going to be grinding and grinding and grinding. Try to get my Warlock up enough to get so I can do the Nightfall with some friends this weekend. But if people aren't up in terms of their life, oh, there's a soccer ball. If people, oh wait, is there like a little goal here or something too? I guess not. I don't know. Yeah, no. If my friends get their light level up, I want to do the Nightfall, and then if they're not up to light level, then I'll just I'll start my Hunter. Then I think next. Yeah, should I do my Hunter next? Yeah. I'll do my Hunter. It is, what time is it right now? I've been playing Destiny since 8 this morning, and it is 3:40 a.m. Alright, guys, I gotta go to sleep. Do me a favor, drop a like at this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually and always on YouTube, and the usual hashtag made it to the end. Alright, bye, guys. Love you all.